we were. I played in Helsinki, and they forgot to check our passports. So the guy from customs had to come to the plane. That's why we were delayed. No problem, but it was just a delay. But we were only 15 minutes late. So.
How do you find the Romanian audience?
Yeah, amazing. It's one of the best gigs of the year for me. Again, like last year, it was also one of my favorite gigs for sure.
For the second time, you extended your concert.
Yeah, sorry.
Why? No.
I don't know.
Will you be back?
As a DJ, it's a dream to play longer sets. You know? Right now, everybody plays short sets, and it's just fine. But I like to play long. Like, 4 hours for me is used. When I started DJing, I played every day 4, 5, 6 hours. So for me, this is like coming home. And to have the opportunity as a DJ to play for 60,000 people, a 4-hour set is amazing. I wish I could play all the festivals 4 hours, 5, 6, 7 hours. I'm really a DJ that likes to play long sets. It's a dream of mine.
Will you be back next year?
How was it? How was the atmosphere compared with the one from last year?
I cannot compare. It's like last year was one of my favorite parties, and this year as well. But this year, of course, I went longer. So at the end, I couldn't believe that there were still like 40,000 people in the sunlight. So yeah, it was really great. Fantastic.
How did you pick the Romanian flag to put it right there? Everybody was really impressed.
You mean the flag moment?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a special moment in Embrace. I think with everything that's going on in the world right now, I think it's very important that we have festivals like this, because you see that sometimes in the world we fight with each other, but in a festival like this you have all the nationalities, like you saw yesterday, people from China, people from America, people from Russia, people from everywhere, and they come and we're all united, and this is very special. People keep giving me all the compliments, but like I said yesterday, it's not about me, it's about the people. If I'm standing there alone, there's nobody to party, then there's no party, So it sounds very easy and very simple maybe, but this is the essence of why a festival is working and why I'm so happy, because music really unites people, it really brings people together. And I think it's very important that we as artists keep playing and keep bringing this positive message to the world right now. That's why my album is called Embrace. It's about embracing different cultures, you don't have to agree with somebody, you don't have to like somebody, but you can still say, okay, that's your opinion, I have my opinion. But this is the idea behind Embrace. So I have the moment with the flags, and everybody was, it always gives me goosebumps, because I'm not doing this, it's the people that do it.
At the end, you had a moment that conquered lots of hearts. You fell down on your knees, and people were, wow, what
It was silly. It was a silly moment.
No, it was.
Well, it's because people, people thank me, but I thank people. Like I said, I'm nothing without my fans. I'm nothing without the organizers of the festival. I'm nothing without the Romanian people that come to my shows. Of course, I work hard, but everybody works hard. So I'm just very thankful, and I just want to show my gratitude to my fans, and gratitude to the organizers of the Untold Festival, gratitude to the police and security people who make everybody safe. There's so many people, and I get all the credit, which now you all look at me, but I should be looking at you. Sometimes it makes me feel very humble.
One piece of advice for a young artist in Romania who want to become like you or get on your playlist?
On my playlist, make good tracks. Yeah, the quickest way to the top is to make music. If you want to be a successful DJ, you see that all the DJs that are successful now became successful because of their hits. The tracks that they made, and if they play your tracks on the radio, then it goes very fast. It can go very fast.
Do you realize that maybe half of those who were yesterday on the stadium don't pay copyrights for the tracks to listen to them? This year in Canada, in Toronto, you said that one of your greatest compliments that you got from one of your guests, the state of France, was that they loved your music because they got the ripped CDs of your shows.
Well, I think it's very important that we respect the copyrights of the artists, because I play all this music from all these artists that make this music, so I think that they deserve a little bit of money as well for an investment that they do in buying a studio, spending a lot of time learning to play the piano or learning about chords. So yeah, I think it's very important that also companies like Google and Facebook, that they make a lot of money, but they don't pay, or they pay not so much copyrights for the artists. This is my criticism to big companies like that make huge profits, like billions, and I'm like, cannot give a small percentage to the artist that you play the music from on your website. I think it's really strange. I think also people think the music is for free, but it's not. I go to a baker, and if I want to buy a bread, I have to pay for it. And it's the same thing with music. And of course, I'm not saying this for me because I'm happy, I've got my successes, but it's more about the people you don't see. It's people sitting in small studios, working really hard, dreaming of becoming a star, much frustration for making so many music, and finally they have one track and an artist plays it on Tomorrowland or Untold Festival, and then somebody puts it on Facebook and money goes to Facebook.
Do you think this habit changed? Habit of consumption?
I hope so.
Because of social media.
I hope so. I mean, it's really strange to me why people think that music is free. I mean, of course I'm not going to judge people for doing what they do, but I think the governments have to step in and say, look, we're not asking for like 100% of the money. We're asking a little bit so we can promote a future generation of producers. You have to understand that the next Armin Van Buuren is already waiting, and he's 18 years old and he's making music right now, and he deserves to have a little bit of compensation for the investment in the studio and the time and the effort. When I make my album Embrace, I spent a lot of money on hiring studios, working with singers, working with Anton Corbin for the artwork. So I think it's very important that people realize that the music is not free.
Okay, I meant also about the fact that you are always on Facebook mentions and try to use it live with people.
Yeah, of course. I think this is a great thing. I mean, I really think Facebook is an amazing medium, and Facebook Live is a wonderful opportunity to reach your fans. Everybody's on Facebook nowadays. Hate it or love it, but it's the truth. And I want to reach my fans, and through Facebook I can reach my fans more easy. So I think it's a great medium. Same thing with YouTube, and same thing with iTunes. So it's all great. I think the future is I think right now to be an artist is amazing because you don't have to talk through the press, or you can just say, like, when you land somewhere, you can go on your Snapchat or your Instagram and say, hey, Romania, what's up? I think it's amazing. So you have direct communication with your fans, which is very new, because 10 years ago or 20 years ago you had to go to the press and tell, my new album. Now you can just post a picture.
That's what you're doing right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did you thought about the stage?
Yeah, amazing.
Last year I know you could use your special bracelets. This year?
I forgot them. No. No, I did. I always try to improve my sets and always have new visuals. And last year I had the thing with the arms and stop movement. Now we invest a lot in the time code system and in new visuals. And I always try to improve my set. I always try to, make it better. It's very important.
You had a song with Romania.
Yeah.
I recognized it and I was like, okay.
Yeah, Bogdan Vic sent me something, a Romanian song, and I liked it. I was like, you saw people on the fence was like, is he playing a Romanian song? Yeah. I thought it was funny, I thought it's a great track, and it's, something to the Romanian people. I really like some Romanian music, some great Romanian singers and great Romanian producers. There's a lot of really good music coming from Romania. Absolutely. Yeah.
Could you give us some examples?
Oh, Bogdan Vix, for example, or Alexandra. Alexandra Badoy. She did some tracks with Andrew Rayel, and we just had coffee with her in the hotel. It's really great. She also has some tracks on my label. Many. I think even some Romanian artists have #1 hits in the world. Yeah. Hopefully. I'm looking forward to see my name on the building again. It's not a bad line to be on, No, I'm just very thankful. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.